It was the year 1984. When India last had a voice in space. A young pilot named Rakesh Sharma soared aboard a Soviet rocket. And when asked how India looked from space, he said, "Sar Jahan se Akka." But for 40 years, India stayed silent among the stars. Until now. This is the story of Axiom Mission 4. A story of science, of dreams, and of India's return to space. On June 25, 2025, a Falcon 9 rocket launched from Kennedy Space Center. Aboard it, the Crew Dragon spacecraft, Grace. Their destination, the International Space Station. Their mission, Axiom 4. For the first time ever, 4 nations, India, Poland, Hungary, United States, came together for a private space mission. This wasn't led by NASA or ISRO. It was organized by Axiom Space, a private company building the world's first commercial space station. They believe that space is for everyone. The mission was originally planned for October 2023. But it was delayed, again and again. Because space is complicated. Crew training took time. The ISS calendar was packed. Even small issues caused massive rescheduling. But they didn't give up. And on June 25, 2025, they finally launched. Peggy Whitson is a NASA legend. She's spent over 665 days in space. More than any other American astronaut. Sławosz Uznański representing Poland. He's an engineer and scientist. And now becomes the first orbital astronaut of Poland. Tibor Kopp, from Hungary. A trained space engineer. And Hungary's first commercial astronaut. And then, Shubhanshu Shukla from India. A biomedical engineer. The first Indian astronaut on the ISS. And the second Indian in space after Rakesh Sharma. But who is he? Shubhanshu was born in Uttar Pradesh, India. A space enthusiast since childhood. He studied biomedical science and space medicine. Working in microgravity research. He wasn't selected by the government. He earned his place through private training programs, scientific excellence, and international collaboration. Shubhanshu represents something powerful. The rise of a new kind of Indian astronaut. Selected not by politics, but by potential. Not by legacy, but by vision. Axiom 4 isn't about tourism. It's a full science mission. The astronauts will conduct over 30 experiments. From neuroscience and space medicine, to microbiology and artificial intelligence. Some of these experiments were designed by students. From India, from Poland, from Hungary. The goal is clear. To prepare for future long-term missions. And to prove that space is no longer limited by borders. The crew is expected to return around July 9th, re-entering Earth's atmosphere aboard Dragon, and splashing down in the ocean off the coast of Florida. But for India, this is just the beginning. With Gaganyaan on the horizon, and private space companies growing across the country, the next generation of Indian astronauts may come not just from Air Force academies, but from classrooms and science labs. From Rakesh Sharma to Shubhanshu Shukla, India's story is no longer just history. It is the future. And it has already launched. Axiom 4 shows us something deeper. That space no longer divides. It unites. What about your country? Should you be next to reach the stars? Subscribe to Cosmic Spark, where space isn't just news. It's a story. One spark at a time.